Guys, so it is Thursday morning. I keep thinking that it's Friday. I always do that on Thursdays. And I'm just waiting for my car to warm up a little bit, head into work. The weather's supposed to get pretty crappy today, so I'm glad that I only have to take a half day because I still have vacation hours left. I'm just hoping I get out of there before it starts, because last I heard, I didn't watch last night, but it's supposed to start as like ice pellets and then turn into snow later. And if you know me, I am a big baby about driving anyways. Like, I hate driving. I did not learn to drive until later in life because I hated it so much because I was scared. But I am a even bigger wimp when it comes to driving in the snow or the ice. I literally, like, it gives me anxiety. So hopefully it's not too bad, and hopefully they're making a bigger deal out of it than it is, just because it's going to be the first snow. It's the ice that worries me the most. Yeah. So I even broke out my winter-ish coat, scarf. I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm really excited today. I don't know, it's going to be a good day, and things are just going really good. I'm really getting motivated back into my eating habits and stuff. And yeah, so today, I'd seen some comments come up on my phone, but I haven't looked at the thing yet. But yesterday I officially made Emerald in my coaching, which is just one little step up. It's a little promotion sort of in my business. But it's just really a big stepping stone for me to finally get there and just to keep growing it and keep helping people. I just love hearing people's progress when they're doing well on programs. And I also saw, like, just because you get little blips on your phone, and I haven't clicked on it yet because I'm trying not to do that, because otherwise I forget to get back to the people. But I saw one of my challengers said that she had a bad week, and she has a lot of bad weeks. She is very good at making excuses. And it's frustrating to me because she has so much potential and she can do it. And I don't know what it is that gets in her head so bad that she thinks that she can't. And so then that's what makes her stop. So I'm going to have to read that and really focus on how I can help her. And she's a very dear, close personal friend. So, I mean, it's easy for me to talk to her and to talk real to her and not worry about offending her. But it's still just really hard. Yeah, so. And I've also decided, since it's 7 full days, including today, before Thanksgiving, I'm going to take these 7 days, and I can't promise I'm going to eat 100% clean, because I know that even with my English muffins today, those probably aren't clean, because, like, when I look at the ingredients, but I am going to do way better. I'm going to track everything, and I'm not going to have sweets. If I have a sweet, it's going to be like a protein cake. I mean, so yeah, that has chocolate in it, but it's healthy. For these 7 days, because I'm really getting frustrated at my midsection, and I know that is all eating right now. Just from what I'm working out, what I'm doing, I know that it's eating. I know that it's diet. So I'm going to take these 7 days and really focus on that and see what kind of change I can get. And like I said, I'm just really fired up. I'm really excited. I'm back. I mean, I think taking a week off of vlogging kind of helped almost, because I'm getting so organized and stuff. I'm getting really good ideas about things to do for my Facebook page, and I'm just really excited, really motivated, happy. And yeah, just positive, and I don't know, just feel good. But I'm going to head to work so I can get a lot of stuff done before I get to leave. I mean, the only thing that would make it better is Friday, but I have to use them by today, because today marks 2 years that I've been at this job. So starting tomorrow, I get 2 weeks vacation. I'm excited, because I never use vacation, which is why I had like 6.5 hours, because it's by hours. So really, I'll have 80 hours of vacation. So I'm excited, but I'm going to head to work, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to get static crazy right now. Oh, that's one thing I don't like about this time of year. So I'm home for the day, and I'm so happy. I am literally swimming in this sweater I see. Maybe have to get rid of that. So happy that I don't have to go back to work. Even if it doesn't do any bad weather, it is so cold out there, and I always want one of those days where I can just come home and either snuggle with my little dog, or just not have to do anything and just relax. And then it was kind of weird how it worked out that when I had to use up my vacation time, that Travis wasn't working. He is working right now, though, so I was glad about that, because I was like, God, then he always thinks I have to do stuff, and it's like, no, just pretend I'm at work, because this is my relaxing time. But here's my plan, because I did leave a little bit later than I wanted to there, and I am starving, but I feel good about it. And I feel really good about vlogging again, too. Like, it's nice to get back into that routine. And I have a couple videos I want to do that are separate than this, kind of, like separate than my normal vlogging. So hopefully I can get those going. But my plan is I'm going to make my lunch, which is my Shakeology, which I don't really want to admit this, but I have not had Shakeology in probably a week, probably as long as I haven't been vlogging. Partly to try and save on it, because I did skip a month so that I could get the face cleansing system that they had on sale, which I did get in the mail today, but I will do a separate video on that. And I had extra Shakeology, so I knew I'd probably be okay for a month without it, but it still made me nervous, so I just kind of found other things to eat, and it kind of worked out naturally just with food days and that kind of stuff at work. But I am so excited to have it for lunch today. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a clean chicken noodle soup homemade recipe going in the crock pot for supper tonight. I'm going to have that with acorn squash. I am literally so excited for that, just because it's such dreary cold weather that will be perfect. And then I want to try, I'm kind of scared to do it by myself, and I'm looking at it right now, our pump, I think that's what it's called, the pump, for our pool is still outside, and it should not be, because it's been freezing and it's plastic, and I don't want it to break because it costs like $200 and some. But it's full of sand, and like hundreds of pounds of sand. And even though I don't want to, I know that Travis will appreciate it if I get some of that sand out, because we have 2 buckets that we cleaned out to put the sand in, because you cannot move it on your own. I mean, he can't even move it on his own. That's how heavy it is. Because it's pretty heavy when it's empty, let alone with hundreds of pounds of sand in it. So I want to try and at least get some of that out so that we can get that moved inside. And I don't know, like, I haven't watched the weather myself, and I've seen the map, and it does look scary. Like, it's all purple, like, all south of us. And, like, really close. So I think it will probably start raining here. I would think within a couple hours. I don't know. But one of the gals at work, her son was picking up his son at preschool in some town near us-ish, sort of. Like, probably a half hour away. And it was raining there, but it was so cold that it was freezing. And then before I left work, my boss had said that they had a fatal car accident in that same town already. And that's sad. Just, I mean, I think part of it is people forget when it hasn't, because this will be the first snow, the first ice, the first, bad weather driving. And I think people forget, one, how to drive, and how to drive in that type of environment. And I'm not saying like too much, because like I said earlier, I literally hate this. It gives me anxiety. It makes me feel sick. I will find any reason I can to have to leave work early if I know something's coming, even though my boss doesn't like it when I do that. And I just live in town. I literally live like 5 minutes away from work. But it's not me so much I worry about. I mean, I worry about my skills a little bit, but it's everybody else. And it's the people that come barreling down the highway because they think they're invincible and that they can't drive on ice. And there's a lot of trucks, and I just get crazy about it. So I'm going to stop talking for now so I can get some of my quote-unquote chores done that I have planned, and get my lunch because I'm starving. I just feel really chatty, so you might see more of me today, especially since Travis is gone and I'll be by myself with the dog. And I did get one of my wood signs almost done. It's not quite done, but I could probably show you if I can get to that. So I'm going to get going, and I'll talk to you guys later. Just really quick, because I'm going to add this to the end of yesterday's vlog so that you have my weigh-in and stuff, because it's Friday morning. But I am trying to bust my ass to get out of here, and as you can tell, I'm not happy about it, because everything that I have scheduled, I got done. I got my breakfast. I was ready to go early because the roads are crappy, and you know me, I'm scared, so you can tell that I'm like all jiggy about it already. But then somebody needs me to email some stuff, and then the computer was shut down, so I have to wait for it to turn on, and this is what really drives me crazy, because I schedule my time, and I have it ready. It's when other people think that they know what I should be doing that gets me mad. Weigh-in today, I was not impressed, I can look at it 2 ways. It was 170.6, which is a 0.6 gain from last week. And had I just known that from how I had been eating all this week up until about yesterday or the second half of Wednesday, that would make sense to me. So, I mean, at that angle, like, I can't really be too upset about it. I can just turn it around these next few days. But I did weigh myself yesterday morning because I knew I wanted to do this 7-day strict eating before Thanksgiving, which I am going to post my food journals on my my fitness Facebook page. I'll put that link in the description below. But I weighed myself yesterday and I was 170.2, which is why I was pretty sure, you know, with not eating as much and working out, I mean, I did a hard cardio yesterday, that I would lose those 0.2 pounds, if not more. So I thought for sure I'd be under 170. I gained 0.4 pounds in a day of healthy eating and healthy working out. I swear my body just does not want to get out of the 170s. And if it does, it goes there for like a day. I mean, like when I did that Shakeology cleanse, it went down and then it went right back up. And I'm not comfortable at that weight. I'm not. I have 20 pounds to go before I will be comfortable. And I don't know how to do it. I mean, at this point, I have got to either just relax and just keep doing what I'm doing and it'll eventually come. Or I don't know what. I just frustrated. But yeah, I'm going to do this email thing and then head into work and pray that the roads are not as scary as I believe they're going to be. And I mean, I think roads are like 10 times scarier than what they normally are anyways because I'm such a big baby, but I just hate it. I really do. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later maybe. I'm hoping at lunch to be able to do a different video, which is why I want to just tack this on to the end of Thursdays. So that you guys have it for sure before the weekend. And I don't know if I'll get that other one done. So I'm going to do this and hurry up and get going. I'll see you later.